videos. You know, God just let me know clear as day today, don't get caught up in the numbers. Remember them 2 years when you wasn't getting paid, when you barely was getting views. Don't get caught up in the numbers. That's what God told me today. Don't get caught up in the numbers. The organization felt feeding empty little tummies. Gave her kids some black bags with their names on it, some food at school. And she was saying she didn't sign up for it and she was insulted. She was like, oh, Nana, you could get a bag and get whatever you want.
Your body's beat by the window seat. Little eyes look high up in the blues.
Good morning, y'all. Happy Sunday. Today is Sunday. I don't know what the date is. Girl, look, I'm going with these Dear Diary series and rolling into Vlogtober. It's the 28th. Girl, I was up this morning. I just got up not too long ago. I just got the kids up. They're getting ready for church. And, girl, y'all already know I did not sleep in this. I just put it on when I got up. I had it on yesterday, last night, but I took it off. I cannot sleep in this. I go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom maybe twice a night, maybe 3 times a night. And I used to work with this lady, Miss Hall, this blind lady. She knew where everything was in her apartment. Being blind, she knew where everything was. And, but anyway, I know that path to the bathroom, and I try to keep my path clear. No shoes, no house shoes, no nothing, because I don't want to trip. I'd be half asleep going to the bathroom. But I was thinking about, well, I wasn't thinking about it, but I started thinking about it because, you got to stay with me. First of all, let me open the vlog. Girl, if you're new to my channel and you're just channel surfing, girl, go ahead and subscribe. And girl, it's a whole vibe over here, I like to say to you, hey boo. Here I am, arms wide open. And if you're a returning subscriber, my girl, my boos, oh, I love y'all so much. I'm talking about the ones that get me and understand and can relate. And hey boo, hey boo.
There's a miracle in this room with my name on it. There's a breakthrough, it's got my name on it.
But I was responding to comments to the last video I did. When you see this video, I'm not sure, but it's this video right here. That was a scarf I had on with some jeans. And I did a video, like a sit down early in the morning. And I had already did, I think, 2 videos before that at the women's retreat. And this was a video, I was just going to leave it up for just the members only, the people who purchase, girl, I still don't know how it works, don't get me to lying. But I think you could buy it for like $1.99 and you join the channel membership and you get videos that other people don't get, or you get a video earlier or shorts or whatever. So I put that up and that was just going to be for the members only. And then yesterday I was running so much. And I hadn't done a thumbnail for the other videos that I already have on YouTube. Anyway, I put that video up and this young lady commented. And this is why, like, it's so many variations of why I do YouTube. But it's comments like this is why I make videos like that. It won't, or it's not for the masses. It's for the people who come across my channel and who can identify. So, this young lady commented, girl, I felt this video. I have had open heart surgery, and the scar it left was not a beautiful one. But I'm now not letting the scar bother me. I wear what I want, and when people stare, I no longer cover it up. I'm a warrior covered by the blood. I don't know what she said. The sometimes when I'm typing, it'll skip, and so her words will skip. I'm thinking I've come a long way. I've come a long way. Blessings. I hope you enjoy your peace and tranquility. And when I read that comment, it just, oh man, you know, that's why, you know, so many times people, feel like they're the only one, even though we know that we're not the only one. When you're you solely separated from everybody else is in that situation, you think that you're the only one. You know what I mean? Even though you know you're not, right? And just to read that comment, that video was worth it. That video was worth getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning where I still could have been asleep and just sharing. And I didn't even know what I was going to share in that video. I just started talking. You know, I don't do a script. I don't say, okay, this is what we're going to talk about today. I don't have no planner. I don't have anything. I tried to do it when I first started YouTube because I seen the girl saying, well, I write out, well, I'm going to do a try on hard this day. I'm going to do a chit chat this day. I just move how my life moves. I move how God moves. And whatever God leads me to say, that's what I say. Like in that video, I talked about being unevenly yoked. I talked about the scar. I talked about how God has covered me and protected me. I just started talking, and I'm so grateful that it reached her. I'm so glad. That's my boo. She's been here for a minute too. I'm so glad it reached her. That's why I make videos. You know, God just let me know clear as day today, don't get caught up in the numbers. Remember them 2 years when you wasn't getting paid, when you barely was getting views. Don't get caught up in the numbers. That's what God told me today. Don't get caught up in the numbers. You know, so I'm just grateful. You know, I'm so grateful to God. I just can't thank him enough. You know, I was, you know, it's time for me to pay my rent. So I was thinking before I got my check from YouTube, because y'all know I get a set amount. That's what I get every month. Every single month, I get $1,900. That's my income. My rent is $1,645. So y'all do the math right. And I'm not complaining, because God flip, whip, dip, transform. Like, my cup runneth over. We're not wanting for anything, right? But I said, okay, I got an increase on YouTube, you know, as far as my pay, so I could do ... And what happened was, I was playing catch up from when my daughter got out. I was still playing catch up. And even though my account, because I had to overdraw my account, $500, I got like an overdraft protect. That's why I love my bank, girl. Because my bank get me, and I get her. I overdrew my account $500. I don't know why I'm telling y'all this, but I overdrew my account $500 to pay my rent. Because even though I had the money to go see her, thank you all, I appreciate y'all, I still wanted to do extra stuff, you know. Well, that was the second go-round, but I was still playing catch-up from the first go-round of going to see her, right? You know, I wanted to, you know, you get out, you want a phone. Who don't want a phone? Everybody watching this right now, 9 times out of 10 has a phone. You know what I mean? So I wanted to do stuff for her, and so I got behind trying to do more than enough for her, right? So I was playing catch up, and I'm telling you, I'm in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do ... Which the main thing on the list was a lawnmower and a washing machine, which I did get both, right? And the spool thing for my trimmer. So when it came time, I was figuring it out yesterday, like, okay, now I gotta pay my rent. I got this. And a big chunk of my increase from YouTube is going towards my rent. So when I tell you God just meet me right where I'm at, you know, I was talking to this young lady last night, and she was saying, you always in a positive headspace. Like, you share what's going on with you. You share about the kids. You share about everything. You know what I mean? And you always, even at the end of that, you always in a positive headspace. You know, I think about stuff. I look at stuff for what it is. And then I say, ain't nothing I can do about it. You know, I came in the other day. I went shopping. And I left my stuff on the couch, and Lauren spilled, she made shrimp. You know, shrimp, you got butter and sauce and all that. And she spilled it on my new outfit, and I was so mad at her because, number one, I told her stop eating in the living room, right? And I just, after that, it was just like, okay, it's a piece of clothing. I could wash it. Hopefully the stain come out. I still have it soaking. I went to the laundromat, but I didn't take it. I'm just gonna wash it by hand. I washed it out, and I washed it out, and I just left it soaking. But you know, God just meet me where I'm at. You know, I just look at my life, and like, simplicity is the key. You know, I got a couple dollars to do a couple things for the kids. I was at Walmart the other day, and they had pajamas on sale for $3. And they had the Hello Kitty. Because you remember, I think when I was in South Carolina, I got some Hello Kitty pants. And then my friend gave me a pair of Hello Kitty night pants. So me and Lauren had a pair, but Lauren didn't. Kennedy didn't. They had the $3. They had the shorts and a tank top. The pajamas for $3. So I got that for KK. And plus I got Lauren another one. You know what I mean? It was supposed to be for me. It's extra large. How Lauren put it on, I don't know. But it's whatever, you know. And I'm just, life is just so simple for me. You know. And like, I thank God for the increase. He gives me the increase to make sure that I'm provided for. That's what the increase is. You know, I'm not trying to, you know, go ball till I fall at the mall. I'm not trying to do all this extra stuff. I don't even know why I'm talking about this, but I tell you, that comment, you know, yeah, the money comes along with it, but that comment from Dawn, that comment right there, you know, and that video, because usually, well, not usually, let me say lately, my videos have been getting 1K, and YouTube pays you, they pay you anyway. If you're making a video and you monetize, they pay you anyway. But you get, it's a calculated number. And I still, to be perfectly honest, I still don't know what that number is. Because since I've been on YouTube, I'll get a K or 3K or whatever here or there. But like this last month, it has been consistent. All my videos have gotten at least a 1K. And I think I have 2 videos up now since I started getting the 1Ks consistently that have not gotten 1Ks. And this video, the video I just showed you, is one of them. And that's when God, I'm talking about, simply said, don't focus on the numbers. Don't focus on the numbers. Don't get lost in the numbers. You know, and yeah, girl, look, I tell y'all, I literally sit down, turn the camera on, and I might have an inkling of what I want to talk about, but God be like, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. And that's what it is. Girl, what is that? Is that something on me? I think it was a string for my thing. Girl, but anyway, girl, look, it is what it is. I ain't trying to go to Dubai. Just let me buy a couple things. That's all I want to do. Just buy a couple things. Anyway, girl, let me get in here and get these kids, light a fire up under them. Cause it's 9:28. It's 9:28. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know my boo. But look, remember, I said that at one point or another, I think this video is gonna fall, or maybe will this video be for tomorrow? No, I got 2 videos in the queue I need to put up. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those up. Today is Sunday, so that's gonna be today's video, one of those videos. Let me see. I got a girl, and I actually forgot. I gotta skim through it because I actually forgot what exactly the video is talking about. I'm sure I'll pick it right back up. But let me see. Yeah, see, I have one video. It's 41 minutes. And I don't know, Lauren is doing something in my ear. And then I got another video. I think that was a workout video. That's 25 minutes. The other one is 41 minutes. So I'm going to put those up between today and tomorrow. I'm going to put those up so that way I'll be done with those. And then I got the guy next door, he let me look at his house. I'm going to show y'all when it's completely done. But he let me look at his house. Girl, he came over here the other day and would not stop talking. But I got a video of that too. So I love y'all. I'll see y'all either at church, in the car, when we come back from church, one of the two. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, y'all. Girl, I'll see y'all in a minute. Alright, y'all. We done made it in the car. Girl, they breaking their neck looking at the fair. Lauren was supposed to get some tickets from her school. She gonna get them tomorrow. And I'm gonna take a kid. Listen, I was listening to Peach McIntyre. I don't know if y'all seen her or even know who she is. But anyway, this organization felt feeding empty little tummies. Gave her kids some black bags with their names on it, some food at school. And she was saying she didn't sign up for it and she was insulted. And, you know, I was listening to it because it just popped up on my news feed. I don't typically watch Peach like that. But it popped up in my news feed, my short. So I watched it. And then I'm like, what is she talking about? So I go to her page. And it's 27 videos of this lady who I guess, you know, is the spokesperson for the organization. And Peach is going back and forth. So let me say, she said in one of the videos, because there's so many, she said in one of the videos that she was You plan on stopping? Girl, this car was flying behind me. Yeah, I hope you ain't got nowhere to go because you ain't getting there on time. Not messing with me. Flying behind me like that. Yep, we doing 40. Sure is. It might do 35. There you go. flying behind me like that? Anyway, so she was saying how she was upset because they didn't give the whole class lunches. They just gave her kids lunches. Her kids and another little black kid in the class. And this organization helped people in that community, that county. So my thing is, number one, did y'all single out just the black kids? That's my thing. So I could kind of see where she was upset with that just a little bit. But let me say, KK has come home with bags of food. I'm talking about, and you could look at KK and tell KK eat. You know what I'm saying? They were saying either you had to sign up for it, or they could tell that the kids is like sluggish, fatigued, or the kids simply mention that they're hungry. KK will come home with snacks on snacks on snacks. And I called her teacher because there was a lot of snacks in there that were sugary snacks. You know, fruit roll-ups, stuff like that. And I'm like, KK don't need all this candy, all this sweet. And so even KK said that she asked for it. Now, I don't know if Peach McIntyre children are not being honest and said that they asked for the stuff. But KK asked for the stuff, and KK told me she asked for the stuff. She was like, "Oh, Nana, you could get a bag and get whatever you want." You know what I mean? So it wasn't like the school or the teacher just gave her all of them fruit roll-ups. She picked the fruit roll-ups. Now, it was some apples in there, some oranges, and, you know, some chips and stuff. But, yeah, KK picked that stuff. I wasn't offended by her bringing the candy or the bag of food home. Really, it was a bag of snacks. But it was cereal. Wasn't it dry cereal in there, KK? Yeah, it was dry cereal in there, too. The good cereal, too. So, I mean, me personally, I wasn't offended. I just, you know, was telling KK teacher that she didn't need all the sugar stuff, the fruit roll-ups, you know, the gummy candy and stuff that sticks to your teeth because she got cavities. But, yeah, girl, please. Lauren said, I said, if they ever give you a bag of food, make sure you take it and say thank you. Yeah?
I didn't say that. I said they gave you a bag of food.
Oh, you said they gave you a bag of food? Oh, okay.
In 6th grade and 5th grade, I wasn't on the list to get the bags. But, like, after everybody who got the bags, like, whoever needs to get the bags got the bags.
Mm-hmm.
Now we'll go to the assistant principal's office because that's where the bags were. Now we'll just ask her for one.
And she will give you one? Yeah, I mean, kids, I mean, you just don't know the story or the situation, like, firsthand because none of us was there with the whole Peach and her kids. But, ma'am, if y'all give my kids some stuff, we're going to be grateful. You know, I don't understand, except for the little part about her kids being the only kids getting the food, or the 3 black kids, because she said it was a predominantly white school. But, ma'am, the way food prices is, I don't care if you do have the money to get the food. Food is food, you know. She did show what was in the bag. Y'all already know. I said I don't eat box macaroni, not that powdered stuff. And it was that in there with some ramen noodles. Nothing really nutritious, but I guess it was, you know, filling, right? Something for the kids to eat versus nothing. You know what I mean? And I ain't even talking about the noodles, because we love noodles. We love noodles. Like, all of us, me, Terrence, Lauren, and KK, we all love noodles. We put sausage in it, hot dog in it. Lauren put tuna in hers. So, yeah, we love noodles. So, anyways, girl, let me get to church. I just want to know what y'all thought about that. You know, them giving your kids free food. Like, would you be offended? I wouldn't, personally. So, anyway, let me venture on to church, and I'll see y'all on the other side. right, y'all, I'm back. Ma'am, I ain't had time to do no cook with me. I was hungry, and so was the kids. So I got right to cooking. Mmm. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't even know what I was thinking. Let me finish eating, and I'll be back. That's how you dress.
30 degrees, way too cold, so call me down. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight?